Okay, let's just jump right into this, shall we? We're going to talk about something that so many of us feel, this, I don't know, this almost magnetic pull to fix other people. You know what I'm talking about. It feels noble, right? Like you're the hero. But today, we're going to peel back those layers and get to the heart of what's really going on.
So, let me ask you something straight up. Are you drawn to broken wings? Does that phrase just hit home? You know the feeling. You meet someone and yeah, their good qualities are nice, but what really gets you, it's their struggles, it's their chaos, that unfulfilled potential. That's the thing that just hooks you, right?
And that is such a huge piece of this whole puzzle. You're not really falling for who they are right now. No, you're falling for their potential. You see this incredible version of them in your head, who they could be, and you get this overwhelming urge, this feeling that you're the one who can help them unlock it.
Yeah. And this quote, it just nails it, doesn't it? It's about pouring your energy into saving people who never asked to be saved. And that's the thing. It's so often a one-way street. You're giving everything, your time, your energy, your mental space, and you're giving it to someone who never actually asked you to. It's totally exhausting, and let's be honest, it often feels pretty thankless.
Okay, so what do we even call this thing? Let's call it the savior's hook. And you should think of it like that. It's the hook that gets you. And it's the thing that keeps you stuck in that same old cycle of fixing, fixing, fixing. And believe me, there are some really clear signs that you're caught.
Just take a second and look at these points here. Do any of them feel a little familiar? That intense pull towards people in chaos? Check. That deep down belief that you can be the one to save them? Check. How about this one? Pouring way more energy into their life than your own. And the big one, feeling totally completely exhausted by it all, but for some reason, you just can't stop. If you're nodding along, you're in the right place.
So, okay, we see the pattern, but why? What's really driving this? This next part. This is the real game changer. This is the core of what we're talking about today. Because the real reason you're doing this, it's probably not what you think. At all.
And here it is. This is the big aha moment. On one side, you have the savior myth. This is the story we tell ourselves, right? I'm a selfless hero, I'm rescuing them. It feels so good and so important. But then, there's the uncomfortable truth, and it's that you're managing their brokenness so you don't have to face your own. Oof, their chaos is the perfect distraction from your own.
So let's give this a name. We'll call it the fixer's drive. And the key word here is unconscious. You're not even aware you're doing it. It's this deep down attempt to control. Well, to control the uncontrollable, to control the uncertainty of life itself. And how do you do it? By zeroing in on a problem in someone else that you think you can solve. It gives you purpose, sure, but more than that, it becomes a way to earn love.
In this drive, it creates a loop, a cycle that's really hard to break. Let's walk through the steps. Step 1, your internal radar locks onto chaos somewhere out there. Step 2, you dive in to manage that chaos. Step 3, for a little while, you get this hit of feeling in control of something, anything. And step 4, that act of saving, that becomes proof that you're worthy, that you deserve love. And boom, the cycle starts all over again, looking for the next fire to put out.
But here's the good news. You are not doomed to stay in this cycle forever. There is absolutely a way out. And it's not about becoming cold or selfish, not at all. It's about a massive fundamental shift in where you point all that incredible energy. It's what we're calling the liberating resolution.
And this right here is the absolute key. Just think about it for a second. All of that amazing energy you have, that fierce, healing compassion, that genius-level problem-solving you apply to other people's lives. What if you turned it all inward? Every single drop of it. What if you pointed it back at yourself? That, right there, is where the real freedom begins. So what does that path actually look like? Well, here are the steps. First, you make the choice to turn that energy inward. You just have to. Second, you have to consciously surrender the savior role. And listen, this is the hard part, because for a lot of us, it's become our identity, but it is so essential. And finally, step 3, you start to find this incredible, deep peace that comes from being responsible for only one person's happiness, yours. And I just love this phrasing because it's so honest. It talks about learning to sit in the uncomfortable but liberating peace. And that's the truth of it. At first, it's going to feel weird. It's going to feel uncomfortable. When you're used to the constant noise of someone else's drama, your own quiet can feel loud. But if you can sit with that discomfort, what's on the other side is genuine liberation. It's a strength that comes from you, not from propping someone else up.
All right, as we start to wrap this up, I want to leave you with one last thing to chew on. A final question, and it's a big one. It really gets to the very heart of everything we've talked about. No, really, just take a moment and actually think about this. Who could you become if you stopped fixing everyone else? All that time, all that brain power, all that fierce, beautiful, healing energy. What if you finally focused it back on your own life, your own potential, your own dreams? What becomes possible then? Just imagine who you could be.